Hello everybody and welcome to the RNG University. On tonight's episode, Mono Red. And what can I say? I've seen this deck all over the place and I feel like I might as well try it out. It's a little bit different from the blue-white aggressive soldier format because it doesn't have staying power. It's a really fast, bursty deck, and I really want to try it out to see, what is its weaknesses, how does it win or lose, and what kind of play it generally likes to make. So this is what I'm going to try out for today, and hopefully I'm not going to just lose 17 games in a row again. So let us begin the deck or the gameplay. I should talk about the deck a little bit. So, the deck itself, again, it's on the one-drop category, we have 4 Monetary Swiftspear, 4 Phoenix Sphinx, and 4 Kumano Faces Kakuzen. So a lot of early game tempo play. Then on the 2-drop category, we got 2 Bloodthirsty Adversary. We don't want that many Bloodthirsty Adversary because we also have 2 Feldon for the fast draw, and 4 Reckless Impulse for a lot of early fast card draw that impulse draws, and you have to kind of play them or you get rid of those cards. So we don't want too many cards that get stuck in those sort of can we play them or not category. And we also have 4 Kessig Flamebreather. This is a tech that I found out about in a new version of Mono Red that's actually fairly good with Mechanized Warfare, right? It does damage whenever you play a non-creature spell. So not only your burn spell, but also Impulse, also Kumano versus Kakuzen. They all do damage, and with Mechanized Warfare, they do more than 1 damage. So then on the burn side, we got Play with Fire, and we have End the Festivity, which is a weird sort of deal 1 damage to your opponent, but also 1 damage to their board. It could kill a lot of soldier decks early game. And we have 4 Lightning Strikes for obvious reasons. We don't have Lightning Bolts, so Lightning Strike is the next best thing. We also have 3 Mechanized Warfare. I don't have a 4th one. If you have 4 Mechanized Warfare, I would suggest playing 4 and cutting 1 of the Bloodthirsty Adversaries, but I don't have that, so that's why I have 3. I'm not going to go and craft one just for a deck that I'm probably not going to like too much. The playstyle is very one-dimensional. You play cards, turn them sideways, hopefully you win. If you don't, burn their face. Right? In the land base, there's only 21 lands. We have 18 mountains, 1 Sokuzen, and 2 Mishra's Foundry. That's it. And hopefully this deck works out. I think putting 4 Mishra's Foundry and 16 mountains is a little bit risky because a lot of these cards require a red mana. Mechanized Warfare requires 2 red mana. Bloodthirsty Adversary, if you want to kick it, also requires 2 red mana. So you don't want to get stuck with too many colorless manas. So that's the idea. Let us go and try out the deck. Let's see here. The Mechanized Red deck win. So the deck list I found does run an Obliterating Bolt that does 4 damage to a creature. I'm not quite sure what that does. I'm not sure why it's in the deck. I guess combined with End the Festivity, you can kill a Shieldred. But of course we go second, and going second, we don't have a 1-drop. We have 2 Play with Fire and 2 Kessig Flamebreather, and a card draw in Reckless Impulse. I'm gonna keep. Alright, there, Kumano. We are just a land and pass. Yikes. Alright, okay, we kill it. That's awesome. Alright, let's get a Flame Breather out. See what they do. I don't think he can kill it with 1 mana. Can he? No, Play with Fire. Why didn't he do it this turn? He can pump the monasteries. Oh, it's a mirror game, and our opponent went first, so they're gonna win. Nothing much to that. And they have Mechanized Warfare. Alright, it's a buttload of damage. We have to take. There. But now we can get out a Flame Breather, I guess. Should we get out a Flame Breather? Or we get out a Swiftspear, double burn the Monetary Swiftspear, and then we can attack. Is that worth the damage? Probably not. This is kind of risky. Either way, I'm not gonna like what's going on here, huh? Yeah, I could play the Swiss Sphere and then play Impulse. I already played land this turn because the opponent went first, so that's not gonna matter either. Have to do it right now. No attacks. No thank you. I can only hope that all three of those cards are lands, which we know they're not. Second Mechanized Warfare. Jeez. Well, single block. Lightning Strike, huh? So we can kill the Monastery Swiss Sphere. Would that be any good? Probably not. So let's play our own. We'll play our Reckless Impulse. There's a land and a... Alright, so we can attack here, but that just means we die. Gotta play control and hold back. Can't believe that. Experimental Synthesizer. Wow, okay. Okay, it does 2 damage, right? To an opponent or permanent opponent controls. That's just GG. We can't burn this fast enough. We can give this +1. That's not good enough. Alright, goodbye. Of course, the opponent goes first. They got it all. That was not fun for us. But it was not our opponent's fault. We were playing the exact same deck. They just went to go first. So this is I mean, honestly, this is just bad design, but overall, this has been a history of Magic. In Red Deck win, it has always been that way. If you get to go first, you win, and if you don't get to go first, you lose. Well, okay, I might have spoken too soon, because sometimes when the shuffler's against you, with a 14 1-drops, 16 1-drops in the deck, we still won't draw any. And we will draw both of our Mishra's Foundry, somehow. Because that's fair. You're gonna kill it? You can probably kill it. Faithful Absence? Thalia. Okay, so we can end the festivity on Thalia. And then attack. It's something. Blue-Eye Control. Gavany Town Guard. Say what? Alright, it's got Ward 1. That's about it, huh? Ward 1. We can Lightning Strike it. And then attack them for another 1 damage. I guess? It's Ward 1. Resolve. Hey. I'm so lost on what this deck does. Reveal creature card mana value 3 or less, put in their hand, put the rest on the bottom of the library. Whenever day changes to night. Siege Veteran. Okay. Well, none of these cards do anything, so guess we're just gonna take Look at this. This is why I didn't want to run 4. We only run 2, and we still drew both of them. And they have a Denic. Really? You didn't want to pump the Brutal Cathar there? Wow. I guess we should get the Mechanized Warfare on the board at some point, right? There goes our Kumano. I don't know if there was a way to kill the Denic that turn, because this only does 1 damage, and Play with Fire only does 2 damage. If we play Mechanized Warfare to add an extra damage, it still wouldn't be enough. Oh, he's turning that sideways, gaining 4 life. We can... I guess. There's 2 damage to your board. Okay. Gonna make a little soldiers. And then make a foundry. All that. Oh, I can't believe we won. GG. Did not see that happen. This is the power of Mechanized Warfare. I didn't even do the math in my head, but, you know, it does come down to a lot with the Kessig Flamebreather dude out. But hey, we pulled a win out. I didn't think we were going to win that game. But hey, that's what happened when we go first, right? When we got to go first, we got the tempo almost every turn of the game. And even though our opponent keeps having 1-up on us, the fact that we can consistently deal damage with the Kessig Flamebreather just means that eventually they're going to get wore out. Also, our opponent was playing a very weird deck. Alright, this time, how? Again, Mishras? Okay, we can Kumano turn 1, and maybe not embarrass ourselves by having to play the Mishra Foundry turn 2. Probably going to happen though. Well, okay, not that one, this one. Look at this. How we have 18 mountains and 2 Mishra's Foundry. We've drawn both Mishra Foundry like every game, so tell me that's not rig shuffling. Soldier, Thalia. I'm just gonna play this land the way it is. And the festive. Goodbye. Hold up, play with fire. I don't know if it does anything, but we'll see. Okay, so that won't do anything. I'm not gonna burn his face, because play with fire can burn a lot more than his face. This is risky, because I don't have a mountain that I can't take out the Sky Strike. Although I don't know if he's gonna block. Would he block? It's not like I'm missing a land this turn, right? Yeah, let's just do this. And this is fine. He's down to 7. There's no cards in play. He's gonna play out Thalia. We can bring him down even more, and I can have a Flamebreather out. Is that good though? Let's just Reckless Impulse. I think it's better to have a card draw. Mountain. Check. He has 2/1/1 probably. Oh, a Gonjo. That's a lot of mana to spend on a Gonjo. On a card that he can't play, so we have that 1/1 out. Sonic Installer can attack us. He's at 6. Ooh, Feldon. Even better. Alright, I mean, Magic's gonna die this way, right? Let's see if he wants to block Feldon. Give me 2 cards. Does he have another Gonjo? He does not. Does he have a counter spell? He does not. Rule of Cathar. What will we take? It's not really good things to take. The Phoenix check, okay. Play with fire, beautiful. Alright, let's tap this land here. Play my second Kessig. Does he have a counter spell? He keeps holding something up. Valorous Stand. Okay. So, he could double block the 2 attackers. If he can double block the 2 attackers, there's no point in attacking. Frontliner. Reckless Impulse. Already does damage. GG. Alright. These Flame Breathers are actually getting us all the games. Sure, I was having fun in that one. That wasn't really fair to our opponent, but they're playing blue-white creatures, it doesn't matter. They don't deserve fairness. Alright, so apparently the Flame Breather is a super secret tech. It is so good, and we have been playing on the back foot every game and we still won because we had the Flame Breather out. All of our draw has been terrible. I mean, to be fair, we won, right? So the draws aren't as bad as they could be, but they weren't good. There are good draws in the deck that we have not been getting. But we're going first. We got the Reckless Impulse. I'm going to keep. This is the Zethromancer. Wow, okay. Speaking of the devil. Blood Tide Harvester. Oh, let's do it. What do you block? He will block. How did I not see that coming? Except I did. Let's keep the Kessig out when he can counter it. So yeah, I think the first attack with the Kessig probably was wrong. I was thinking that his Blood Tide Harvester can kill my Kessig by tapping anyways, but I forgot that he needs another blood token, which he doesn't have. Bankbuster, not very good against an aggro deck, like I always say. Kumano is very good, but let's just Impulse first. Would he counter Impulse? He might. Okay, should we play with fire the Corpse Appraiser? He has 2 mana. Let's see if he does anything with it. Maybe he's holding up just 2 mana to have the Bankbuster card draw. But if you protect the Corpse Appraiser... No, he does not. He crewed it so he cannot draw anymore. I don't know if that was right. Alright, Kumano. Take another 1, and then take 1 from the Kumano. Or take 2, and then take 2 from the Kumano. You're at 6. Brutal. Did I miss lethal there with the Kessig? Well, we are insulated against a Invoke, because we can sacrifice a chick, sacrifice Kumano. He's really looking for a counterspell there. It's 2 mana. He's got to play something. Cut down. Right, so he has no counterspell. That's 1 mana. What do we have? A bounce? Okay. Whoa, that's ballsy. I guess this only does 1 damage, right? So it's 2 damage, 3 damage. Wait, no. This does 4 damage. GG. Oh, burn! That was a painful burn to our opponent's face. I guess that's why this deck is all over the meta. A lot of people are not playing life game. If they are playing life game well enough, they can definitely come out ahead of the competition. But they're not. Alright, mono red is, I mean, always has been one of the very fast, aggressive, good archetypes. But with the Kessig Flamebreather, it's actually really, really strong. Now, unfortunately for this hand, we only have 1 land. So if we don't draw a second land here, this has been terrible. Can't keep that hand. Oh, look, second mulligan, still only 1 land. I'm gonna keep this hand, just to show you what happened when the shuffler wants you to lose. Actually, this hand is even worse. Can I mull down to 5? Alright, mull down to 5 here. I'll put back the Mishras. I'll put back the Festivity. I can't believe it. And we're playing against McLovin. Top deck land. Mull down to 5, top deck land. Alright, so we've been winning too many games, and this is what happened into Magic Arena. They basically rigged the shuffler so that you 100% lose. I've faced these kind of scenario like so many times, especially when you're playing against a good deck or playing with a good deck. Your opponent will always have this kind of stuff. They're gonna have all the best draws. You're gonna have all the worst draws, and you're gonna be forced to mulligan every hand. Damage. I don't want another land. Reckoner Bankbuster. Felden. Do you have a counterspell? Make disappear. Mike Stone, weak stone. Should I really play this out? He's at 11, man. I barely have 3 damage out. Can't even kick this turn. gonna play it out for like two or three more turns, but if he has anything to stop this board, I'm just gonna quit. I have no hand. Okay. Be ready to say the GG. I mean, Mechanized Warfare is a good draw, don't get me wrong, but that board is too strong. And they have card advantage on us. We have no card. And I played this game enough to know that the next 3 draw I'm gonna get are both, all 3 are gonna be mountains. So let's not fool ourselves. Oh, Gokhan. I thought we were playing against Gohan. Take out the K. Come on. We get to go first. Much better hand, sort of. Turn 1, Phoenix Chick's always good. They're not gonna play anything. Look at tap land. Oh, we have our burns. This is gonna be fun on the button. Kumano first. Does he have like a removal? Go for the throw. Pick 2. Mountain. I don't want a mountain. Right? I need card. I mean, okay, I don't want a mountain, but I also do need land, so we'll see how this goes. Maybe I'll get Feldon. It's probably the best draw I can go in top deck. When Kumano goes on turn 2 here. Oh, not anymore. Reckless Impulse. Probably gonna get countered here. Let's go for attack first. Didn't get countered. Did get a Feldon. Can't play it. Ah, the irony. He's gonna play Shieldra here. 4 mana. Okay. Ooh, that's a good top deck. Okay, so this is Wandering Emperor turn, right? Playing Feldon into Wandering Emperor is not smart. Here it comes.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like water. This is what you get for hurting my people.
Now I play Feldon. I know I missed the 2 damage, but if I played Feldon earlier, he would have just exiled Feldon. So he's probably gonna kill his Wandering Emperor and make it do 2. No, just go for the throw. I just gotta push 2 more damage to the face, and then the 2 Lightning Strike can finish off. Does he have any counter spells? Not yet. There it is.
I'll be back. We must protect the people.
Ooh, a Mechanized Warfare. It's probably gonna get countered, right? Wash away, wow. Bankbuster. Well, will this get countered? How many counter spells does he run? Does he have a removal he want to use on my Bloodthirsty Adversary? No, Otawara. Wow. let's see what else he got. Another Bankbuster. One card left. Sulkism. Let's just Lightning Strike the heck out of him. Card draw. For the last card. No, GG. Alright, we won that game. Resoundingly, we were at 20, so I guess. We were pretty close to running out there, but running out doesn't matter as long as our opponent's face explodes. So yeah, this deck is very, very strong, as you saw today. Obviously, that's why it's so high up in the meta, and if you play it correctly, knowing what to do is very important. Actually, when you see all the games I played today, you've seen that. Knowing what to play is very important with this deck. There are a lot of thoughts putting into a mono-red sort of red deck win format, which is surprising to me. You gotta play your Kessig first, right? But also, you have to know how much damage you can actually deal with the Mechanized Warfare out. That means every spell you cast deals extra 2 damage. That's a lot. Imagine that you're in the festivity. 1 mana does 4 damage. So, that's how we won a lot of these games. Play with fire. 1 mana does, this is 3 plus 2, 5. 1 mana, 5 damage. So, 4 player with fire, your opponent's already dead. Without any attack. Without any additional damage on top. So, it's an insane fast deck. If you play it well, you can win a lot. However, this is obviously also because our opponent is not playing any life gain or sustainable life gain cards. If our opponent's deck's filled with the Phyrexian little worm dude, the 3/3 prototype that becomes a 7/7 lifelink, yeah, that card is insane. Insanely good against us. That's what I meant. Alright, and yeah, without that kind of ruining the format, I think Mono Red does stand a chance for the time being. And if you like it, try it out. This deck is very cheap to craft. The expensive cards are really just Mechanized Warfare and Felden. You don't need to have Bloodthirsty Adversary. Everything else is non-rare. So, it's doable. Alright, that's what I got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.